Ready to conquer US airport security? Let's make sure you never get stuck at TSA. Here's what every traveler must know before you even pack your bags. Alright, listen up everyone. You've booked the big trip, the one you've been dreaming about for months. Maybe it's Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. New York, the city that never sleeps. Or a classic Route 66 road trip soaking up the heart of America. Bags packed, passport ready, excitement bubbling. But there's one last hurdle standing between you and that dream vacation. American airport security. It can be a daunting prospect. The TSA, or Transportation Security Administration, runs the show, and it's a whole different ballgame. A unique experience all its own. From what you might know, especially if you're used to security procedures elsewhere in the world, get it wrong, and you're facing delays, potentially significant ones, stress, the kind that can ruin the start of a holiday, and maybe even missing your flight. The ultimate travel nightmare. Why care about all this? Because a smooth start, a hassle-free passage through security, sets the tone, the mood, the entire trajectory for your whole adventure. You want to start off on the right foot, don't you? No one wants to be the person, the one everyone's staring at, holding up the line, causing a ripple effect of frustration, frantically unpacking a bag, digging through layers of clothes and souvenirs for a rogue bottle of sunscreen. We've all been there, or seen it happen. Knowing the TSA rules, understanding the guidelines, means less stress, a calmer, more enjoyable experience, more confidence, knowing you're prepared and ready, and more time, precious minutes saved that can be used for better things, for that holiday beer or that pre-flight coffee. Think of this. Consider this preparation as your first American challenge, your initial test upon arriving in the States. One you can ace, one you can conquer with ease, with a few tips, a little bit of knowledge, and some insider secrets. We'll break it down, simplify the process, what to pack, and perhaps more importantly, what to pack, what to wear, the clothing choices that can speed things up, and what to expect, so there are no surprises along the way. TSA officers, the people who are there to keep everyone safe, are just doing their job, following procedures, and if you help them by being prepared and cooperative, you help yourself. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. I've seen the chaos, the frantic searches, the overflowing bins, and the cool, calm, collected travelers who glide right through. Let's get you, let's transform you in the Cool Club, the club of savvy, stress-free travelers. By the end of this guide, you'll breeze through security, navigate the checkpoints with confidence, like a pro, a seasoned traveler, ready for anything. So grab a coffee or your beverage of choice, sit back, relax, get comfortable, and let's get you ready, fully prepared for the States. Let the adventure begin the right way. Who are the people in blue? That's the TSA, the Transportation Security Administration. They're the official security force at every US airport, set up after 9/11s to keep flights safe. Unlike private contractors back home, the TSA is a federal agency, so the rules are the same everywhere. Once you learn the drill, you're set for any US airport. Their job, spot anything dangerous, not judge your fashion sense. You'll see them checking documents, running x-rays, and guiding you through scanners. Be polite, follow instructions, and don't joke about security seriously. Their presence is both a deterrent and a detection system. They're not there to ruin your day, just to keep everyone safe. Cooperation makes the process smoother for everyone. You've found the security line. Now meet the TSA officer at the podium. This is the Travel Document Checker, or TDC. Have your passport and boarding pass ready. Don't fumble and hold up the queue. Paper or digital boarding pass is fine. Just make sure your phone screen is bright for scanning. The officer checks your ID, scans your pass, and might ask a simple question. Answer clearly. Stay calm. It's routine for millions every day. Once cleared, keep your boarding pass and passport handy. You might need them again. Don't stash them away until you're through security. Getting this step right keeps things moving. Onto the main screening area. Now you're in the main screening area, time to get hands-on. Grab a few gray bins, one for electronics, one for liquids, one for personal items. Take off jackets, hats, scarves, and empty your pockets. Everything goes in a bin. Belts off too. Most likely you'll need to take your shoes off unless you're under 12, over 75, or have a medical exemption. Wear shoes that slip on and off easily, trust me. You'll walk through the scanner in your socks, so pick a decent pair. Push your bins onto the belt and wait for the nod from the TSA officer. Step into the body scanner, stand on the markers, arms up, quick scan done. After, wait for the all clear before collecting your stuff. The goal: separate you and your belongings for screening. Stay organized and you'll be through in no time. Next up, what actually goes in those bins. Navigating airport security can feel like a bit of a puzzle, can't it? One of the most common areas where travelers find themselves pausing, scratching their heads, and sometimes even repacking their bags is right here. It's where people get tripped up. Specifically, what needs to come out of your bag and placed in that oh-so-familiar gray bin. Let's break it down and make sure your next trip through security is a breeze. First up, electronics bigger than a phone, laptops, those trusty travel companions, tablets, perfect for in-flight entertainment, e-readers, your gateway to countless stories. All must go in a bin by themselves. This helps the security scanners get a clear view of each device. Don't stack them, give each its own space. Think of it as giving them their moment in the spotlight. Then there's the famous 311 liquids rule, containers under 100 milliliters or 3.4 ounces, all nestled together in a single clear zip-top bag. We're talking about 1 liter in size, or roughly quart-sized. Take this bag out and put it in a bin. This prevents those little bottles from getting lost in the shuffle and ensures a smooth screening process. Solid food is generally fine, but spreads or liquids, those can be tricky. Think of things like Vegemite, that Aussie staple, peanut butter, a lunchbox favorite, or yogurt. If they're over 100 milliliters, they aren't allowed in your carry-on. When in doubt about an item, check it in your luggage or leave it behind. It's better to be safe than sorry. Now, medications and baby formula, those are essential. They are exempt from the 100 milliliters rule. Just declare them to the officer. Let them know what you're carrying. They may need separate screening, just a little extra look, but you're absolutely allowed to bring them. Your health and your little one's needs come first. Same goes for baby food and juice for little ones. Keeping them happy and hydrated is key. Just let the officer know. A quick heads up can save a lot of time. Being upfront saves time and hassle for everyone involved. Know what's allowed, do a little pre-flight research, and you'll avoid unnecessary delays. With these tips in mind, let's keep moving and get you to your gate with time to spare. The biggest mistake: forgetting the liquids rule. A full-size shampoo or water bottle in your bag means your bag gets flagged and searched. Do a final check for oversized liquids before you join the queue. Empty your pockets. Phones, keys, coins, even gum wrappers can set off scanners. Pat yourself down before stepping up. Laptops and large electronics must come out. No exceptions. Leaving them in your bag is a surefire way to get pulled aside. Remember, anything bigger than a phone gets its own bin. Attitude matters. Don't argue or joke about security. TSA officers have heard it all, and jokes about bombs are never funny. At best, you'll face delays. At worst, you could be denied boarding. Be polite, be quick, and keep the line moving. That's how you avoid extra screening. Want to get through airport security quickly and efficiently, just like a seasoned traveler. It's all about knowing the insider tips and tricks. We're here to help you navigate the process with ease and confidence. Dress smart. Choose clothing that's easy to take on and off. Slip-on shoes are your best friend when navigating airport security. They make the process so much smoother. No laces to slow you down, meaning you can breeze through the checkpoint. Wear simple clothes. Opt for comfortable and practical attire, without lots of metal. This will minimize the chances of setting off the alarm. Skip the chunky belts and heavy jewelry. These items can cause unnecessary delays. The less you have to remove, the better. The faster you'll get through the security line and on your way. Organize your carry-on bag strategically. Keep your liquids bag and laptop easily accessible, at the top for easy access, so you can quickly remove them when required. A well-packed bag makes all the difference. Means less fumbling at the bins, saving you precious time and stress. Pick the right line strategically. Business travelers usually move faster as they are often more prepared than families, who may require more time and assistance. Look for expert traveler lanes such as TSA PreCheck or Global Entry, or advanced scanners, which can expedite the screening process. where you might not need to remove laptops or liquids, making the process even faster. After screening, remember to grab your bins promptly and move to a bench to reassemble your belongings. Don't block the conveyor belt. Keep the flow moving for everyone. Quick reassembly is key. Keeps the line moving smoothly and efficiently, and everyone happy, contributing to a more pleasant travel experience. Courtesy goes a long way in making the process smoother for everyone involved. With these habits consistently applied, you'll look like a pro, a seasoned traveler who knows exactly what they're doing. It's all about careful preparation and awareness of the rules and procedures. Next, let's compare airport experiences between the US and Australia, highlighting the similarities and differences. Security in Australia and the US share the same goal, but the experience is different. In Australia, security staff are usually private contractors. In the US, TSA officers are federal employees. The US process feels more formal and rigid. Electronics. In Australia, you often leave laptops in your bag. In the US, always take them out. Shoes. In the US, expect to remove them every time unless exempt. Being ready for this makes your day smoother. US body scanners are the big portals. Arms up, quick scan, sometimes followed by a pat down. It's more involved than the metal detectors common elsewhere. The US system is thorough, but knowing what to expect makes it easy. Just another part of the American travel adventure. That's the TSA drill, demystified. It's all about being prepared, organized and polite. Arrive with passport and boarding pass ready. Dress simply, wear slip-on shoes, and pack your carry-on for easy access to liquids and electronics. Empty your pockets before you reach the front. Follow TSA instructions, no arguments, no jokes. Remember, shoes off, electronics out, and expect a more formal process than back home. Millions do this every day, now you know the drill too. You're ready to breeze through like a pro. With these tips, you'll be at your gate, coffee in hand, stress-free. Don't let security ruin your trip. Own it. The adventure starts at the checkpoint. Safe travels, mate. See you on the other side.